Hey y'all, today we are going to talk about dilations. So go ahead and grab your note sheet if you haven't already, and let's get started. Graph and determine the coordinates of the original shape as needed. That is the step one for graphing a dilation. So let's look at our pre-image here. And I want to go ahead and change something just for your beginning notes purposes. Now, you can typically have an original point of an odd number, but just for today's, when I'm teaching you a half, I want to go ahead and do something even. So change that 3 to a 2. All right, so now let's go ahead and graph our pre-image. That's step one. So 2, 8, over to 2, up to 8. And that is J. K is 10, 6, so over to 10, up to 6, K. And L is 8, 2, so over to 8, up to 2, L. Go ahead and connect your dots. All right, so we have our pre-image, our original. We're going to multiply the coordinates of each vertex by a scale factor. So K means scale factor. Anytime you see that, write this note down. K means scale factor. So anytime you see KX, KY, that's telling you multiply your X and your Y by your scale factor. So we're going to multiply each coordinate by that scale factor. This says graph the figure and the image of the figure after dilation with a scale factor of 1/2. So if we are multiplying something by 1/2, is it going to get bigger or is it going to get smaller? Good, it is going to get smaller. So 2 and 8. So 2 times 0.5, because that's 1/2, is 1. So our new X is 1, and 8 is our Y, so 8 times 0.5, because that's a half, is 4. You should know these things. If it's a half, you should be able to easily divide that by 2 because it's a half. Now, scale factor means to multiply, and anytime you're multiplying by a half, it's the same as dividing by 2. So 10 times a half, 5. 6 times a half, 3. 8 times half, 4. 2 times half, 1. This is your new image. This is how you dilate a shape. When you're dilating, you're multiplying by whatever your scale factor is. You multiply the X and the Y. So 1, 4. I'm going to do this one in a different, it's okay. Let's go. 1, 4. That is J prime. 5, 3. That is K prime. And 4, 1. That is L prime. So now, you just dilated this shape. Did you reduce it or did you enlarge it? You reduced it, good. So anything that has a scale factor of less than 1 is going to be a reduction. Anything with a scale factor greater than 1 is an enlargement. Let's write that down on some notes. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Scale factor less than 1 will be, what was this, an enlargement or a reduction? Reduction. So a scale factor with less than 1 will result in a reduction. That was 1/2, reduction. Okay, let's try this second one. I'm going to change colors for this. Okay, so here is our figure. I'm not changing any of these points. These should be easy for you as a learning purpose. Now, once we get to do other examples, you will have to actually think about these things or use your calculator to multiply. Figure has these vertices, so a pre-image. F is -1, 1. G is 1, 1. H is 2, -1. And I is -1, -1. Connect your points. Okay, so now let's look to see what they want us to do. Graph the figure and the image of the figure after a dilation with a scale factor of 4. Can anyone go ahead and tell me if this is going to be a reduction or an enlargement? It will be an enlargement. Why will it be an enlargement? Because the scale factor is greater than 1. Good. Let's go ahead and make that note before we get started. Scale factor greater than 1 will be an enlargement. Good. So let's go ahead and multiply each ordered pair, the x and the y, to find our new coordinates. So -1, 1, you're multiplying by a scale factor of 4. -1 times 4, -4. 1 times 4, 4. Again, 1, 1. Both of those times 4 will result in 4, 4. 2, -1, so 2 times 4, 8. -1 times 4, -4. -1, -1 times the 4, -4, -4. Okay, let's graph these ordered pairs and see if it enlarged. It should enlarge 4 times bigger. Let's see. -4, 4. Okay, so that is F prime. 4, 4. That is G prime. 8, -4. H prime. And -4, -4. I prime. You notice that your shape did dilate bigger. It's an enlargement. So go ahead and do the you tries at the bottom and see if your answers match with mine in the classroom. Hope this helps. Y'all have a great day. Bye.